Howdy, folks. Welcome to my half marathon training vlog. I'm so excited. So, this is actually day 3 because I'm a flop and I forgot to film day 1 and 2. This is day 3. I have all the things to tell you about. I've wanted to do this for a very long time. I feel like the Lord has called me to do this. I have the opportunity to do it. So, I'm running the BCS half marathon on December 8th. With plenty of my friends, which makes it so much better. But I'm kind of a nerd right now when it comes to health and science stuff. I'm not licensed. I don't have a CPT. I'm just your average Joe Smo who's had a ton of health problems in her past and just wants to be healthy. And I figured I'd record this and put it on the internet because it might be cringy, it might be weird, but we're trying new things. We're in the era of trying new things. We're in our era of dreaming. The Lord's calling us to do a ton of crazy stuff. So I figured, why not film this? Why not document this journey on my iPhone? With a tiny baby mic. And it's so fun to hold and it's so cute. So yeah, we're on day 3. Day 1, just went for a walkarooski. I was coming off a long run. I was super exhausted. My body was tired, so I did a 2-mile walk. It was incredible. It was great. It was what my body needed. I still got my movement in. I still got some time on my feet. I just got to pray it out and go for a nice walk, which was fabulous. And then yesterday we did some interval training, a speed run, some nice little intervals at a 5K pace. I was really pushing my pace because I really want to push my speed. So I don't even know if it was a true 5K pace, but I was trying to go with like strong running. That was slightly difficult to maintain for 1 minute. Slightly difficult. So like 45 seconds in is when my body was like, this is kind of tough. And then I did some legs. So I did my run first, my legs later. And yeah, my legs are actually feeling pretty a-okay today. They're not too bad. My inner thigh is what's sore today. The rest of it is not. And I noticed my calfing. And then we had day 3, which today, day 3 was back day. No, sorry, it was push day. And I was going to hit the sauna. And then we have run club tonight. Sauna was broken. Very upset about it. But we have run club tonight. So very excited for run club. Normally I go for walks on Tuesdays, and so I don't lift. I go for a really long walk with my friend Callie, but she had to cancel on me for very valid reason, and hopefully it gets resolved. But yeah, no walk on Tuesday this week, so instead we did a little lift and a little walkarooski, and it was so much fun. And yeah, now we're doing Super Awesome Run Club tonight. If you're in the College Station area, Tuesdays at 6 p.m., Super Awesome Run Club. It's going to be great. And yeah, that's all the training for now. And now I'm gonna probably insert a clip of all of the things that I'm doing, recording, talking about all of that for science-backed data approach, y'all. Because we're doing this the right way. And if it screws up my body, then we're gonna stop doing it. All right, guys, we're finally doing this. I have my greens that I just showed y'all. I try to take these every day that I'm home if I'm traveling or whatever. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Good way to get like 1 solid glass of water in the day, and also vitamins and nutrients and nutrition and all the things that the body needs to be fueled for these runs. But I want to talk about my training goals. I'm inserting this. I'm probably going to edit this clip, but I'm inserting this clip. I'm filming this on week 2 because I'm a flop and I haven't figured out how to do this thing. So I'm inserting this on week 2. But I am, in fact, putting this at the front of this video because I want to talk about my goals, the things I'm doing, and just encouragement. So I have my goals, and my goal for this half is to complete 13.1 miles without stopping to walk. That's my goal. And in that, there's the caveat of if it messes with my hormones, we're stopping it because hormones are more important to me. and I've had a crazy journey with my hormones, and so I really want to be cognizant of keeping my menstrual cycle in the healthiest spot it can be. So for that reason, front loading my training in my follicular and my ovulation phases, and then in my luteal phase, slowing down a bit, taking workouts a little easier, taking runs a little easier, knowing that they're already gonna feel and then on when I'm in my bleeding phase, I'm taking 2 days off, which is wild, but I'll be taking 2 days off whenever I'm bleeding, at least. If my body's like, we need a third, then we're gonna take the third, because you shouldn't be working out when you're bleeding. Mine is just like day-to-day stuff, or like light walking. So I'll probably still get mileage in and like stretching and yoga, and like have that be the bulk of my like I'm resting days, and the rest are probably going to be active recovery. I'm trying to hit 4 lifts a week, but this week we're trying something different. So stay tuned. Week 2, we're trying something different with that, seeing how that works. And then, yeah, I wanted a Bible verse to kind of sustain me in this run. And the one that comes to mind is Isaiah 40:31. I will soar on wings like eagles. I will walk and not grow weary. I will run and not faint. Those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will walk and not grow weary. They will run and not faint. And so Isaiah 40, really that whole chapter is propelling me, but that verse specifically, it's come up a lot the past 2 years. I think it's a really good race verse. And I feel like I've just been perpetually put in a season of waiting, and the Lord's calling me to dream again. And so I'm waiting for those dreams to kind of come true. And so far that verse has like really sustained me. We have bonus goals. Like if it happened, it would be so nice. I literally have my laptop right here, because I wrote it on my phone, and I should have written it down like pen to paper, but I didn't. So bonus goals, if we hit my goal weight, which I'm not at my goal weight. I don't even know if I could attain my goal weight. I really should get a DEXA scan, but I'm sitting at about 195 right now, and I'm almost 5'10". So I know I have a ton of muscle on me too, because several people have commented like, girl, you got some muscle on you. Like, okay. And so I'm like, okay, this makes me feel a little better, because muscle weighs more than fat, and I'm not just like obese. But I definitely would like to get down to 180 if I could, 175. I feel like that would be really lean. But I don't even know if I could hit that theoretically. I know I've already lost weight, so we'll see. That would be cool if that happened with this. And then if I could get my VO2 max above 38, that would be really cool. My VO2 max has gone up, so I think that one would be really sick if we like got my VO2 max the highest it's been. Birth control kind of destroyed that. And so what I'm doing to track, talked about this. So I'm weighing in at the top of each week with an asterisk. I have a history of body dysmorphia. I've had an eating disorder, and just disordered eating basically my whole life. And so we are trying to maintain mental health, physical health, not go into a spiral. So the goal right now, tracking, is we're weighing in at the top of each week. Caveat to that is if it becomes obsessive, I'm throwing away the scale. I'm also starting to weigh my food. Again, if that becomes obsessive, we're throwing out the scales. I'm doing my measurements at the top of each week, which I said this in a clip that I don't think I'm measuring the right way. So I bought a fancy measuring tape that was like $8 on Amazon. So we're hoping that like those 2 weeks might get omitted. I might be like, the caveat is I don't think I was doing this the right way. Especially if the numbers are like grossly different, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, I was not doing this the right way. So I'm measuring at the top of each week. I'm literally writing down my workouts every day. I'm writing how I'm feeling, what I was feeling, where I'm at, and I'm trying to take a progress picture at the top of each week. So when I wake up in the morning, on Sundays, I hit the scale before I drink any water, before I go to the bathroom, or like right after I pee, because sometimes that doesn't happen. Sometimes you gotta go. And then I will be doing progress pictures, no lymphatic drainage or anything like that beforehand, just this is what my body looks like. I'm also interested to see how my body changes when I can mark where I'm at in my cycle. I'm interested to see how my face changes, everything fluctuates. I'm just so interested. It's like science. It's like weird, fun science. And then I am training for 15 weeks total. So we're on week 2 and I'm already tired. So the routine right now, so I have a gua sha. I'm using that to scrape my muscles and my body, really to just help out my joints a little bit. So I do it on my ankles, my knees, my feet, everywhere on my body, honestly, because it also just feels nice and it helps with body sculpting. It helps with muscle recovery. It's good for your skin. Why not? I'm doing cold showers. So follicular phase, once I feel like my temperature has kind of started to like get to a normal, like not super low, I do them like every other day. And then ovulation, I'm doing them every single day. So I do them for like 5 days straight. And then my luteal phase, I just do them whenever I'm sore or I can't wake up because I don't want to stress my body out. And then I'm trying to hit the sauna whenever I'm at the gym. I started 15 minutes. I think I'm going to stay at 15 minutes. But if I'm on my bleeding phase or whatever, I'm going to be doing it for probably like 20, 25. Like that's going to be my workout, sitting in the heat. It's also just good for the body. Your temperature is at its lowest. Your body needs that heat. I'm trying to walk 3 times a week. I have not hit that. But also I've been crazy, and so my walking people that normally, like when people are like, oh, let's get a coffee and let's talk about life, I'm like, let's go for a walk. I haven't hit my walking. So, but I think I'm gonna really hit my walking with my luteal phase to get some of that mileage in. Foam rolling's always a friend. My foam roller and I are buddies. And then my nutrition goals right now are really just 90 to 100 grams of protein a week, if not higher than that. Volume eating, so really focusing on micronutrients and just nutrients in general. I'm just focusing on that, and hitting calories and watching what I'm eating essentially, but focusing on protein. And then the other one is I'm not doing alcohol. I'm not really a big drinker anyways. I just don't like it. I don't enjoy it. Yeah, I'm just not a big one. It's like there's other fun drinks that in my opinion taste better. It's personal preference. No hate to people who drink. And I'm drinking 128 ounces of water a day. I'm trying to drink 1 gallon of water a day plus anything else. So that does not contribute to my 128 ounces of water. I'm very hydrated. And yeah, supplements I'm taking. I'm experimenting with creatine right now. I might stop that, but that's a whole other tangent that we could probably put in another video, because I'm just doing some research on it for women and women's hormones and trying to figure out what science is saying about that. And then I do have protein supplements, so I have some Ghost protein. I have Core Power shakes in my fridge. I have a couple protein bars, and then I bought some chops and some beef jerky. Just in general, trying to get those high protein snacks, but also realizing that you can supplement. I have collagen also as a source of protein, and cottage cheese, all of those things. So I do have supplements of protein, and then I have like regular vitamins that I'm taking. And yeah, that's just kind of nutritionally what's up. Like I said, I drink my greens, which I know greens don't, the science behind this is not like crazy, but they work for me and I like them. And I found one that I actually like the taste of, so neither here nor there. And yeah, that's just kind of what I'm doing. I'm failing at prioritizing sleep. I'm still getting 8 hours, but I don't feel like I have a good routine. And so that's something also that I've been trying to work on. I'm working on a lot of things. And yeah, I just wanted to put this clip in and sit and talk with y'all about what is going down, what is happening, what I'm doing to make sure my hormones stay really happy and my body stays really happy. As someone who's had tons of health problems in the past, who's had injuries in the past, is coming off an injury from a year ago that was like really rough. And so yeah, I'm just a normal human, and this is what I'm doing. This is the research I've done. Fitness is kind of like a hobby for me. I'm not certified. I don't have any licensing. I just read a lot, and I enjoy the consumption of media. And so some of this stuff might be pseudoscience-y, some of this stuff might be like influencer science. And some of this stuff is actually like backed by like papers. And so I'm still learning. Please don't come for me. I'm learning. But this is what I'm doing. And it's been nothing but positive so far. So I have noticed a difference in my skin. But also that could be the fact that I'm 9 months off birth control. So I am enjoying life. And yeah, this is just a little clip about everything that's going on. Hello, vlog. We are at day, I think this is day 4. Day 4 of training. I'm so tired. I did back day. Gains strong. I've refueled. I've eaten. And now I'm about to go for another run. It's just gonna be 25 minutes. It's not that big a deal. I'm trying to be like, it's just 25 minutes and you can do it. But today, it's hard. Today, running is hard. And I'm freaking tired. And yeah. And tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. So luckily, we don't have like a crazy workout tomorrow. Tomorrow's just walking and core training. But I'm tired. Oh, one more thing before I go. Maybe there will be another update today. Probably not. I might just show you what I look like after running out in the heat in Texas. It's not that bad outside today. It is hot, but it's not that bad. Here's my logic. I might do that. I might have an update. Might not have an update. I don't know where I was going with this, so I'm probably going to delete it. What was I thinking about? Oh, I was thinking about yesterday at Run Club, how much I've loved getting to like do run clubs and like be with my friends on Tuesdays. And I think the Lord just really like popped into my brain, my old noggin, a memory from when I was like in middle school that I didn't know that I remembered so vividly, but it was also like a thought that I thought about when I was 13. And it was just like one of these things that it was like, wow, you're doing this with other people. And so I think that's one of the things that keeps me going in all of this. It's like, yeah, I have like all of these intentions. I'm tracking very purposefully. I have this routine that I'm doing very, very purposefully. But I'm tired and I'm exhausted and I'm a little worn out. But when I think about the fact that I'm doing it with my friends and I have like a ton of women also running this that are like my core group of friends, and then also like a lot of guy friends that are doing this too, it makes it so much better. So this journey is sweet because it's making me really take stock and inventory of the people that I'm quite literally running beside and also in life. And it's about running, but it's not about running. And I think that's what the Lord's teaching me through this process is it's about running, but it's not about running, which is kind of sweet. Good morning, folks. So we got up to run, and in actuality, we got up to walk with some friends, and none of us were feeling it today. We're all tired. We're all exhausted. It's been a crazy week. But that means I do need to run today. So we're gonna run today. Live, laugh, love. We're gonna go home and change and run and do that before I have a lunch meeting with a family friend, and then we'll go get some lunch, and then we'll go to study hours at a friend's house, and it'll be so good. And I'm so tired. I'm a little worn out physically. I kind of need a nap, but we have stuff to do today. I'll probably take a nap after I'm done working. But I need to run and do abs. So that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna go run at Wolf Pen today. I think I need a change of scenery. So we're gonna go run, instead of around my neighborhood, we're gonna go run at Wolf Pen, where there's like some hills, not crazy hills, but just like a little bit of hills, and also that's like a portion of the half marathon track. So that's what we're gonna do today. We've had coffee today. I had an Americano. It was great. I had Americano with almond milk and a pump of caramel and a pump of vanilla. And it was so good. And I'm just tired right now. But I love coffee with friends. It's so good. But we're all busy and we're all tired. And that's what we're gonna go do. We had a change of plans, so I'm no longer running at Wolf Pen. I'm just gonna run in my neighborhood because there's a storm brewing. And I just finished lunch and I really have to pee, and I like started driving and I was like, oh crap. And I know they have like public restrooms at Wolf Pen, but I just rather go in my own toilet. It looks like a storm's a brewing, so if there's lightning or something, I can just instantly go home and not have to like worry about driving in the rain or anything. So I packed all my stuff for nothing. Good morning. Or almost afternoon. I am still in my pajamas. I'm very tired. I'm worn out. I'm pooped. I don't want to run today, but we're running today. Yesterday, the run changed. So what was supposed to be a fartlek, there was a storm, so I ran on a treadmill. And then my ankles and my knees were kind of just like hurting. So I made an interval run instead of a fartlek. And I'm not mad about my decisions. I stand by my decisions. I'm eating Greek yogurt before my run with honey, some seeds thrown in there for just micronutrients, and then some cacao nibs and more chocolate chips than cacao nibs today because I wanted chocolate. And I think it's my body being like, I need magnesium. We're gonna run today before it rains. 3 miles on deck. I think I'll be okay. And yeah, I'm in a like, this is so cute. I love this PJ set. I wore it to a friend's birthday party last night. Here's the deal. My body hurts, not in a way that it's like I can't function, I'm super sore, everything stinks. It hurts in a way of I've been running all summer trying to get back in shape to do this half, and now I'm half training. And we're just at a pain point, I think, in the training, because it's like, oh, I'm keeping this up. I've been doing this all summer technically. And now I just have to keep it up because I have to keep it up. Like, I have a goal, and so I'm just like, and I'm worthy of that goal. I'm gonna do it. It's all mental. Like this, I'm learning that we're weekend, and this process is wholly mental, and it's such a mental challenge and a time challenge and a priority challenge. I'm not mad about it. I'm just very, very tired. And my body just hurts today. And I'm eating like a linebacker. So I wake up in the morning and I'm like not hungry, but I know that the minute I run, I'm gonna be starving for the rest of the day. Because we're just burning so many calories. Okay, I'm gonna finish my Greek yogurt. And then we're gonna go be functioning. And jog our little hearts out. But interesting side note. I have a dog coming today. Well, not today, tomorrow. But I'm watching my friend's dog. And I'm so excited to see her because she's my favorite dog. So that's the exciting thing today. And I need to hopefully later today figure out how to become a graphic designer. That's my most recent project, is figuring out how to become a graphic designer, and I'm not one. And also figuring out how to edit videos. That's my like ever working project on top of trying to figure out a routine. I need to clean my house today. I need to do laundry. I need to do all that. I'm like, oh, well, like I really want to do laundry and stuff before, but if I put it off, it's probably going to be storming. So I can't put it off because the running is important. I'm tired. Indy.
Oh,
baby.
My friend. Speaking of,
Did Mom leave you with us?
Speaking of, look.
Hi folks, we're driving home now. We hit legs. I don't know if I updated yesterday to the run. It felt pretty good. My knees and my ankles hurt a smidge, but nothing wild, nothing too crazy. And I didn't really push the pace too much because my knees and my ankles have been like trying to adjust. But we did legs today. It was great. We're about to ovulate, so we pushed the weight, which is nice. And the weather is like the most stunning weather in the whole wide world right now. And football is back. And ESPN said that the Aggies would win today. So we're going to do a walk because we're going to have to walk Indy. I want to walk her before I'm taking care of my friend's dog. So we're going to go for a walk today to walk the doggo. Let her get outside because she'll be cooped up for most of the night. And what else are we going to do? We are going to go to a football game. You're going to have to climb some bleachers very far up in the stands. So we're going to have to do some stairs. So still being active, but nothing too crazy. We interrupt our regularly scheduled half marathon training. Hi. We walk stairs. That's a part